Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bestie For Brunch. My name is Sharonda Osby. I'm the host and the visionary behind this movement. It came to me in a dream, and now we've made a reality here in the Houston, Texas area, 2017. I'm excited to meet all the women that's going to come and visit and sit down with us and rebirth, redevelop the inner bestie within them and gain new besties and new friends and network and connect in such of a way that's going to inspire them to inspire others. So stay tuned. We're super excited and welcome to Bestie.
That little girl that was broken, that was hurt. And I realized that I had so many walls up. So I had built so much control, like I was in a box. And I controlled every facet of my life. I believed, but it was as far as I could see. And I had to paint the picture before I activated. And now I'm in a space to where, my strategic intention is being led by the Father. I had to realign those things. But I had to face that little girl, and to do that, how can I do that? I told myself I couldn't talk, still couldn't talk. How can I talk about something that has been harboring me and haunting me? I can remember times, I was still that little girl that was lazy and wasn't going to amount to nothing because I was stubborn, and this and that. But that was that business mindset I had. I wasn't listening to nobody else. I had destiny in me, but I didn't even know it, But God had to break me in so many ways. I would never wish my journey on anyone else, but I wouldn't turn back the hands of time because my scars make me who I am today. But that little girl, I faced her by surfacing it, and I've always been a writer. I wrote my mama a 10-page letter, front and back. I said, Lord, and I mailed it to her house. My mama lived here. I mailed it to her house, but I was still fearful, And I said, God, I'm going to write all this down, and I'm going to confess. I'm going to tell her about how this person laid on top of me in the corner when she dropped us off. But tell her about that. I'm going to tell her about how when she walked out and left us, from a child's perspective, it's the fault of no one. I kept repeating that in the letter. It's the fault of no one. But I need to get this out of me. I need to let you know from a child's perspective. When you walked out on us, I lost hope. I didn't trust. So I was over 30 years old, I didn't know that was altering my judgment to the point to where I was loyal to a fault, and I was giving all of me and wasn't even dealing with me because I had to suppress how I really felt and why I was attracting these men that were of the street and of these bad habits because I could Mr. Potato Head them together and they would listen to everything I wanted them to do until they got crazy. Then I wanted to run. I'm a Pisces now. I want to swim upstream. I'm going to go away now. But it became dangerous for me, and I had to go and evaluate my life. Who's the common denominator? It's me. It's me. Well, my stepmama left. I confessed all these things. And when these things are going on from a child's perspective, this is how I felt, and I surfaced it. So in my journey, I realized whatever you're dealing with, you have to place it on the table. You got to be real with you. You're going to put it on the table, and either it's going to dissolve or it's going to mend. Whatever it is, whether it's an old friendship, an old job, whatever it is, you're going to dissolve it or you're going to mend it. And God has placed great people in my life, great opportunities, and now He gets the glory for everything. And I want for nothing, and I'm anxious for nothing anymore, So, and there was a time that I could never get up here with a microphone. I think the second time I ever spoke in front of anybody was at my sister's wedding. They thought I was gonna cry. They thought I was gonna. No, I said, no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But God has molded me and prepared me for this moment. When Wanda texted me and told me she wanted me on the piano, I ain't have time to think about it, first of all. I'm very busy, she'll tell you. And I responded immediately. I said, Saturday? Oh, okay, I'm gonna take off. Take off? My customers right now probably having a picket in front of the place. I couldn't tell them that I wasn't gonna be there. I just didn't respond. They trying to understand why I can't get them in on Saturday. It's a problem. But to my business, it's a ministry to me. I was built in this book room. I called it my palace because I needed that money, y'all. I needed that money. So that's what stems me. I was stemmed by fear. But I was in that room and I would have great women, powerful women, oil and gas. I would have these great women speak and pour into me. And that's what brought me to where I am today as far as my career is involved. The women that poured into me, my customers, the friends that I built transparent relationships with, my kids. Mama, you grown, you changed. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And I noticed them going down the same path that I was going in, and it made me stop and look in the mirror, like Michael Jackson says. But all those things brought me through my journey, and I no longer go through life, I grow through life. Every step of the way. So that little palace, now I have my own place, and now I'm bringing other women under the umbrella, and I'm mentoring them and help them grow their business. So it's a blessing. And every time you step in, yes, we're changing like one wax strip at a time, but we want you to feel like you're at home, feel like you have a bestie, feel like you have a friend. And I have walked through every phase of life with most of my customers for the last 8 years of my life, and I would have never imagined, and I did not wake up saying that I wanted to be a waxer for a living. My purpose fell in my lap.
Besties for Brunch 2017, Houston, Texas. Boy, did the spirit move in this building. I was so honored to be a part of such a dynamic panel. I learned a lot. My spirit was blessed, and I am full, not just by the food, but I am full in the spirit. I'm owner of Plucked and More Body Waxing and Threading Skin Boutique in the Greater Heights, Houston area. I'm looking forward to being a part of more events in the future. Besties for Brunch, again, bless my spirit. And ladies, always remember to become what you desire.
Whenever I go through and I need somebody to call on, I have Stacy, I have Portia, I have a couple other friends, and then there's Sharonda. She lives closest to me. And so if I'm sick, I don't have to worry about, especially when I was not in a relationship, where I'm gonna get some food from, how I'm gonna get up and take care of myself, how I'm gonna comb my hair, how I'm gonna walk when I had knee surgery. And I always have my besties that I know I can count on. If I'm still sick to this day, she's showing up at my door with some Theraflu, some organic something. Okay, if she says don't work, it's don't work. Take teaspoons of honey, do this, do that. But it just goes to show you that people all play a major role in your life. And everybody in your life, regardless if you believe it or not, are blessed. So try to find some good out of every single person you deal with, even if it's your enemy at work. When you walk into work, if you walk in with a healthy mindset, your day will go better. When you walk into work because you're tired, you're late, you ran into traffic, instead of walking in like, hey, good morning, I gotta put my makeup on, all of these things I gotta do, I don't wanna deal with it. Walk in and make yourself feel good. Good morning, how are you doing today? Just try it and I guarantee you, it'll change the atmosphere. When you change the atmosphere, it changes your mindset. When it changes your mindset, it makes you a better person and it actually makes your life better. And so, yes, I am a therapist. Like I said, you gotta go through to get to. And then women, if you are dealing with something, all I'm gonna say is this, and then I'm sitting down. I really don't like to talk a lot. But all I'm gonna say is this, everybody needs somebody. Talk to somebody, but don't talk to anybody. Yes. Don't talk to somebody that is going to encourage you in a negative way. I'm not going to call somebody when I'm going through with my husband. I'm not going to call a friend that's going to tell me, girl, leave him tomorrow, because that's not what I need. I'm going to call somebody that can actually pray for me. Yeah. If I'm going through with my mother, I'm not going to call somebody who is going to say to me, well, be glad you got your mother. I'm going to call somebody that's going to say, Kenesha, well, what's going on? Why are you going through? Oh, I think you're wrong. You need people that can hold, that are going to hold you accountable. Yes. You just don't need anybody. And so with this Besties with Brunch today, find a friend, but find somebody that's going to hold you accountable and keep it real. Sharonda knows I keep it real.
Too real.
Yes. And then she get mad sometimes and she be like, I'm going to call you back. I'm like, okay. You wait for about 5 minutes and I'll text and I'll be like, you good, friend? Like you asked me, so I told you. But that's the thing that I want to leave you all with. And if you are going through, because women, 1 out of 4 go through depression. So if you are going through, like I said, find somebody to talk to. You can't do it by yourself because person and environment, everything you go through, your children will go through and they'll feel too. If you're depressed, your child is going to see that and feel it. So just make sure you take care of yourself so you'll be able to take care of other people, including your family and your children. And so, thank y'all for letting me talk today. Hi, my name is Kadisha Malo, and I am an interior decorator and a therapist. We just wrapped up the Besties with Brunch first annual, and I just want to say that today was amazing. I feel like not only did we bless a lot of ladies, but I feel like they were a blessing to us also. I'm so excited about the next Besties for Brunch, and I just want to say thank you, Sharonda, for having me a part of this wonderful event, and I know it's going to be many more of these to come. Thank you.
My name is Portia Davis. I'm the owner of Davis Dynasty Designs, an online accessory boutique, as well as a makeup artist. We just wrapped up the first annual Bestie Brunch, and it was nothing short of amazing. Thank you so much, Sharonda, for allowing me the opportunity to be on the panel with such amazing women. I can't wait to see what's next. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Consuelo Fontenay, and I just participated in Besties for Brunch with Sharonda. It was so wonderful. The women on the panel, they were amazing. We enjoyed ourselves. We talked about our experiences. We shared information that we hope to bless the people. But I promise you, it was a time to experience. I'm a motivational speaker and author, and I thank God that she allowed me to be a part of this great experience. And I tell you, if she has one coming to your area, you need to go because she truly blessed our souls.
So normally I'd be really nervous, because I'm usually behind a computer, not really in front of people. But you guys have created such a welcoming environment, such positive energy in here, so it feels good to be in a room. All these women, I feel like I know. I've got a chance to touch all of you, kind of speak to all of you, so I feel really comfortable and that I can be my true, authentic self with you guys. So, Sharonda, descriptive word for me was transparency. So, I'll just give you a little backstory about myself. I fell in love, got married at 19, dropped out of school. From there, I had my first son at 22, my second son at 26. And about the age of 31, I decided I wanted to go back to school, pursue my education. So I did that, and when I was finishing my degree, and that was coming to an end, so was my marriage. So divorced at about 32, and just trying to refocus my life, I decided to go back to school. So I went back to college, got a master's degree. But during the process, it was difficult, it was breaking me. I was going through school as a single mom with 2 children, and then I was going through a divorce at the same time. So while I was weak, it was also making me stronger. But I started journaling a lot, started trying to get my feelings out. And at the time, my mom was like my bestie. I went to her about this whole situation, and we started talking, and Human Becomings was kind of birthed from there. I was like, I feel like I'm just being, like I'm just here, like I'm just not doing anything, like I'm not moving. And she said to me, well, this experience is going to help you become someone better, so just keep doing it. So I said, you know what? I wanted to start Human Becomings as my own personal blog for other people who might be going through the same issues, might be going through things. And for me, Human Becomings is not, we're not just human beings, just simply just being here, just being still. We're always evolving into someone better. So I started Human Becomings, and from there I was helping a friend of mine with some content for her company she was just beginning. So I was helping with the content, and she would say to me, Christina, you know what, you should do this full time. Like, this is really good. Like, you should try to help other people. So I was like, okay, well, it's okay. I'll just kind of do it for you and, just leave it there. So it's funny how when you don't know your own worth, God will send people in your life to show you your worth. So she hooked me up with a lady named Janae, and she had a company called Content That Matters. So she was looking for a copywriter. So I ended up working with Janae, and right now I'm working with her for clients all over the U.S., doing content copy for them, which is great for me because I'm getting a chance to see all these business owners and all their business models. And also, content is really important because people are listening to what you're saying, people are reading what you're saying, so you have to make sure what you're saying is penetrating your audience. So doing that, and I'm just so happy that she was able to introduce me to someone else that could actually help me with my purpose. It's amazing when you have friends that don't feel like you're overshining them or overshadowing them, and they want to help you birth your vision. So I'm very appreciative and grateful for that. And so my bestie gave me this bracelet for Christmas because she knew I would love it. And the bracelet just says, "My story is not over yet." So while I like to read, while I like to write, I also like to read. And of course, with every story, there's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's an end. You know, your beginning is more so defining your character, giving the backstory. Your middle is the climax, something that the character is facing, some crossroads. Your ending is going to be, of course, hopefully a happy one, but it's going to be the resolution. So what I want to encourage you all is to rewrite your story. If you don't like it, change your life. Your beginning does not determine your ending. So if there's some people in your life, some characters in your life, take them out. These are people who don't serve you purpose any longer. And then once you do that, reinvent yourself. Every page that you turn is a new beginning for you. So I just want to encourage you to rewrite your story because your story is not over yet.
Hi, my name is Christina Rose. I'm the writer behind the blog humanbecomings.com. It is a blog dedicated to life's journey, that we're not just human beings, but we're constantly evolving, changing, and becoming. I just attended the Besties For Brunch, and it was an amazing experience to be with so many phenomenal women. It was motivating, inspiring, and a wonderful opportunity to network. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and we look forward to it next year.
Aimlessly to create jobs, provide opportunities, and networking. She is the founder of LA Ops, OnTheSpot.com. She is a professional coach, artist development, and consultant. This young woman is also a youth counselor. She specializes in single parents and the youth, bringing the focus back to the family and being stronger while they cope through with insightful teachings. Y'all give it up for Miss Lucretia Osborne.
Hello everyone, thank you so much. Miss Sharonda. See, one thing about it is when you're out there in the world, you never know who's looking. You never know who's watching and seeing what you're doing. With that, everybody walks up to me and says, "Oh, keep going," or "How do I do that?" or "Can you turn me on to it?" or "How do you have the strength?" There's a quote I made earlier this week before coming here. And that quote was, "I have challenges too. I'm human." And I don't want people to forget that. You're human. But you have things that are in you that you're suppressing, that you could be showing, that you could be living through. And I tell you how I got that. Is at an early age, I turned myself over to God. I didn't know what I was doing. I went to a Bible study that turned into a field trip for kids. And in that, we were praising on the bus. Now, you really don't know what you're doing. You're just singing the songs. You're listening to the prayers. You're learning the words. But it's stored in there. You've heard some type of message. Somebody in your life or your family or your parents or your friends or a stranger has put a seed in you. That seed goes along with the seed God put in you. Now you need to put that together and you need to find out who you are. And like these ladies all represented said, it's the company you keep. It's what you think about yourself. It's what you give into other people. See, one thing you gotta do, you gotta share love. Some people you gotta love into love. See, they don't know how to receive it yet. They've had a hard life. They've had situations. They've had issues, knocked down, doors closed in their face, unhappy endings, loss. But there's still something in you. God gave that to you. It's called love. He loved you. He loved me. He loved her. It's all equal. But take your piece of it. It's very important for you to find out what that piece is so you can find out what the peace is within yourself. So you don't get the peace within yourself until you go looking for it. Why? Because you're turning away from it. Now I don't want to pick it up yet because I still want to do what I want to do. But see, you still feel like you're missing something. It's still something in there that little itch you just can't get to.
Well, you gotta go look for it. See, I'm just supposed to tell you that today, but you already knew that before you came here. I know that because that's what he told me. I'm standing there in front of you, but it ain't me. I'm so grateful to Sharonda because I'm behind the scenes. Yes, I wear a lot of hats, but that's in order to get job done. And not to get my job done, not necessarily to make money, but because God wants me to be around these people who are watching what I'm doing. Because I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it to encourage you. What I get out of it is seeing you prosper. What I get out of it is you finding happiness. What I get out of it is that you finding a friend. I don't own any of this. I have to share it with you. I have to share it with everybody. It's not mine. Sometimes you have to figure out what that is in you. It's in there. It's bugging you. You can't figure it out. We'll go to somebody like these ladies who can tell you who you are. See, Sharonda did that. She gave me a word that I wouldn't have pulled for myself. She said persistent. Well, now that I think about it, I am persistent. Well, now that I think about it, I do get back up when I fall. Well, when I think about it, I had surgery and 2 weeks later I was back up trying to make it happen. When I think about it, you like I got a house and a car. God gave it to me. You understand? God gave it to me. God gives it to you. But you have to turn around and you have to ask him, what's for you? But when you do, you got to act on it. And the people who's going to be watching you, some of the people that you're going to save, that you don't know you're saving, might be your friend. See that young lady you rolling with and you know she's doing some things and you know? See, you saving her, but you saving you too. Because see, you can't hold on to that. You got to sometimes love your friend through what they're going through. Because what? You're going to need somebody when it's your turn. See, you ladies right here, and y'all be surprised. I just met most of these women. But when we sat down and Sharonda brought us together, boy, did we cry. Boy, did I know her story. Boy, did I know what she was going through with the man. You know what I'm saying? These are my new friends. But see, I wouldn't have been able to receive it if I wasn't open. To be open. To be open. And you can do that by going through God, living for God. But see, in the end, you really live in yourself. So love, live life is what I encourage you. Not only yourself, love, live the people around you and encourage them, inspire them. No man left behind is what I do. My team members back here, they got their own businesses. But just as I speak up mine, I speak up theirs. Yes. I want y'all to succeed. So if there's anything I can do, I'll wear that hat for you too. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Lucretia Osborne with LA Ops and On the Spot here at this beautiful occasion. Thank you so much, Sharonda, for inviting me to be on the panel. These beautiful, fantastic, and dynamic women here at Besties For Brunch. I appreciate the opportunity. The experience was phenomenal. The stories was just touching, and I hope it touched the ladies in the audience. Thank you so much. Look forward to many more.
Thank you so much for sticking around and listening to every last one of the ladies' testimony. But I hope what you take away from this is the vision that I received was encouraging women to be the bestie within them first. I see so many broken people on social media, and then to even add more insult to that, the reality TV shows. Because I couldn't imagine doing, it's a Portia on one of them TV shows. I couldn't imagine doing my Portia like how they do the Portia on those reality TV shows. When Portia needs me, I try to be, it's so funny how when you're connected with your friends, you're a friend to yourself first, and you can be a friend to someone else. One moment she was going through something. I don't know why the Spirit told me to just pour into Portia, text her every morning, send her scriptures, tell her that you love her. I didn't know she was going through it until like a month later when she's like, wow, I needed that. This was going on at that time. So I just thank everybody for coming. The homework that I want you all to take away from this is, as you sit driving in your car to your next destination, think of at least 2 individuals who has really stuck by your side. And not the kind of friend where, oh my God, I cannot stand him. And she said, well, let's go cut his tires. Not that friend. We want to rewrite our story and say, we don't want to think about that friend. You know, you say thank you, and thank God I didn't act on it because I'd be locked up somewhere. So the homework is to definitely think about just 2. We have many. Y'all see all my besties. And my other bestie from like 3rd grade. So think about these people who really speak into your life.
Attending Besties For Brunch. I'm the founder, creator of this brunch. It came to me in a vision, and I think it was necessary for so many women out there who are seeking friendship and guidance and leadership and love, trying to find their way with persistence, being fearless, being a survivor of their own story, and moving in a journey with other women who are just like them. My name is Sharonda Osby. I'm actually the co-founder of The Osby Effect. It's a business catering to families who've been touched with autism. I work with autistic children during the day, and then at night I'm thinking about how we can empower women. So that's where the energy for this event came from, and I'm overwhelmed with joy by the positive response that I received going forward with this event, and I look forward to hosting many more Besties For Brunch and bringing more women together to empower them, to enlighten them, but also allow them to find the bestie within themselves.